The UK High Commission spokesperson told the media today that business tycoon Vijay Mallya's extradition to India would not be possible unless a further legal issue is resolved. Vijay Mallya last month lost his appeal against extradition and was refused permission to appeal to the United Kingdom's Supreme Court. It appears there is now another legal hurdle to Mallya's return to India. The Supreme Court reserved its verdict for June 12th on a batch of petitions challenging the centre's March 29th order asking employers to pay full wages to employees for the period of the lockdown. The top court, however, said that no coercive action shall be taken against any employer for violating the Ministry of Home Affairs orders. The court observed that some negotiations have to happen between employers and workers to iron out their differences. A statue of Mahatma Gandhi outside the Indian Embassy in Washington, D.C. was vandalized amid the ongoing protests in the United States. The Indian Embassy informed the U.S. State Department and registered a complaint with local law enforcement agencies, which are now conducting an investigation. U.S. Ambassador to India, Kenneth Juster, tweeted he was sorry for the desecration of the statue and appalled by the horrific death of George Floyd and the violence that followed. The Supreme Court has given a week's time to Delhi, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana to decide on a consistent policy for interstate movement in Delhi and the National Capital Region. Delhi sealed its border for a week on Monday amid a continuous rise in coronavirus cases. The same day, Haryana lifted seal at the Gurgaon border but reimposed it. Noida and Ghaziabad have also restricted movement to the capital. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Australian counterpart PM Scott Morrison took part in the first ever virtual bilateral summit. The event signifies the strengthening of ties with Australia and its upward trajectory, the MEA stated in a release on Wednesday. The virtual summit was held as Prime Minister Morrison's visit to India could not take place amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Security agencies have submitted a detailed report to the government on the Chinese military buildup in eastern Ladakh and how it was able to move so many troops to the area. Starting from the first week of May, China has been able to bring in more than 5,000 troops in such large numbers. This prompted the Indian side too to rush its troops to the area, where soldiers on both sides routinely face off over territory. Industrialist and managing director of Bajaj Auto, Rajiv Bajaj, called the COVID-19 lockdown draconian during a conversation with Congress leader Rahul Gandhi. He said such a situation was not even called for during the World War. Bajaj, a longtime critic of the government, said that the lockdown decimated the economy and exposed us to the worst of both worlds. Tweeting about the tragic killing of a pregnant elephant in Kerala who was fed fruit loaded with crackers, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan said an investigation is underway focusing on 3 suspects. He said the government has received petitions from people and assured that their concerns won't go in vain. Justice shall prevail.